Earlier tonight on Tom Kelly Day, Tom's number 10 retired. The entrance coming from left field, given a jersey number from his playing days, managed by Frank Quillisi. The number he gave up for Jeff Reardon. Twins presented the number 10 autographed by team members, and then finally the unveiling of the number itself.
Yeah, it was kind of cool because he had Jim Dunn and also Jim Wiesner, two clubhouse guys, reveal the number 10. And Mr. Kelly is coming into the booth now. Good to have you, TK. Thank you for joining us.
Congratulations, Tom.
Junior.
Thank you, Skip.
Always a pleasure. Thank you, Richard.
Are you as relieved as I imagine you are that the speech is behind you?
Yes, sir. Absolutely. We got near Bob Casey and of course our good friend and all our good friends, Herb Carneal, the legend, twin broadcasters. I know there's been great ones, but those, for me, and I think you feel the same, that pretty much. And as you grew up.
Yes.
So,
listening to Herb,
yeah.
Absolutely.
So there you go. So that's the way I felt about her. Thank you.
Well,
and I started losing a little bit, but I think it was Bobby Dory actually.
Yeah.
That sort of got me to start with.
And I didn't need to explain. Bobby Dory was the clubhouse chef and
he
helped.
Took care of a lot of guys and helped them out.
Also,
and the friends of Danny Gladden pointed out that behind the scenes, as Bert can tell you, these fellas do a lot of work to help us, and they live and die with the team, just as the players do, the coaches do, even more so. And we actually spend more time with them than we probably do with our family. So these become your immediate, almost not your immediate family, but real close to it. So they're special, and so as I said, I tried to include everybody today that I possibly could, and my neighbors, and we had a nice party at the house, and they all were part of that, and they were all here today, and my family.
And I think that's what makes you so special, because you remember those people.
Well, I don't.
You realize that you got to where you're at because of your hard work, your determination, and your love of the game, but you never forgot about the people that helped you get there.
Yeah, there's some people along the way that I invited today that helped me out where I needed some help and some different things, and helped my son a couple times. Some people, like John Rash, who is I think one of the most smartest people in the community. He is very gifted in speech making and pop culture type stuff, and you need a resume written. He'll show you how to get that done and properly and answer questions and interviews. So he helped my son quite a bit, and he helped me with my speech today. To be honest, he helped me. He talked me through a few things. He encouraged me to speak about myself, and I told him I don't know if that's going to be tough, but because I still believe that, and I still do, the game's about the players, and I'm very appreciative, of course, of what the Twins have done here tonight. But again, not too many people come to see the manager or the coaches, so let's be honest. They come to see those players pitch and hit and run the bases.
Down in Fort Myers now, they'll see that.
That was another ambush. I didn't like that. I got ambushed again. I told John Gordon, and he's trying to read his script, and I'm screaming at him. I said, stop the ambushes. I ain't taking it no more. I says, I can't take it. No more ambush. He's laughing, and he's trying to read. Oh, my.
Fly ball to center, playable for Revere.
Well, Colton Freeze settle down very nicely. Now 9 straight outs.
Bert, that's the one we need for number 27 right there. 27th out.
See if he can help us with the.
I'm terrible on these things.
Who's the last Twins player to wear uniform number 10?
Lyman Bostock? Jeff Reed?
Jeff Reed.
Jeff Reed. Wow.
Yeah, I remember this. We had this once before this question.
Yeah.
And it was Jeff Reed. Now, Jeff Reed, when Tim Loudner came to the big leagues, and what was that, 81? Yes, 81. Yeah. I had to send him up before the playoffs were done in Orlando. So we're in the playoffs in Orlando, and I'm managing Orlando. And I got the call to send Timmy to the big leagues. So now I don't have a catcher. And, of course, he hit 40, 50 home runs already hit. And so I get Jeff Reed. And Jeff was a little slow with the bat, and but with the bases loaded in the final game, he hit a dribbler down the third base line, and everybody scored, and so we end up winning the game. It was wonderful.
We're going to have more with Tom Kelly.